Okay guys, welcome back. Today it's just going to be really a quick video. I just got something in for the E46 and obviously I just want to start doing it. As you guys know, I'm quite addicted to this kind of mod and it really helps with the wind and obviously the rain that we get in England as a country. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be installing wind deflectors to the E46. I'm going to show you how to do it. Obviously I know many of you don't really do this in the US. Most cars come with it as standard and most on the 4x4s as well. I like to put them on all my BMs that I get because I prefer to have them based on the fact that they help with the rain and obviously when you open your window, because we get a lot of rain here. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to roll down the windows and I'm going to show you how to fit them, which only takes about 5-10 minutes to fit each side. You just got to pull off the sticky tape and then that's it, just put the clips in and fit them, but I'm going to show you how to do that. So what we'll be going ahead and doing now is going ahead and installing the wind deflectors to the E46. Okay guys, so as you can see, these are the wind deflectors. They're Team Heko. These are the ones I prefer to use all the time. They actually come very good. Like I said, I've got them on my E60 as well. These ones are very stable and very strong, so they don't snap. And obviously a lot of people, if you're going to have your car tinted, I would advise not to put these on before you get them tinted, because once they come off they lose their stick and don't go back on properly, even with the clips. So I'd advise that if you're going to be doing this, make sure you install these after your car's been tinted, not beforehand. Like obviously I'm not getting this tinted, so I don't really mind putting these on now, but if I was getting it tinted, these wouldn't be getting installed now. So what we're going to go ahead and do is the first thing I'm going to do is roll down the windows on the car. So as you can see there, you want to roll down the windows, and then the next thing you're going to want to do is open up the deflectors and get them out of their packet. Now this is actually quite easy, it's not really hard to do. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to pick, as you can see here, the tape off like that, and you want to be careful because it's got a stick on it, so you want to be careful not to peel it off. And now it's one bit off, and then you want to peel the next bit off, which is right here. And you know which side's driver's side and which side's passenger because they've got the corner rim correctly for driver and passenger. So as you can see now, that's that off. And then what you want to do is make sure there's no rubbish on the windows before you install them, because otherwise it will stick to it and stop the car sticking. Now what you want to do is just slot them in like that, and they do go in. They're quite stiff on the E46, and then they go in just like that. Now you don't have to use the clips that they give, but the problem is if you don't use the clips, what tends to happen is that they end up coming out of place and the window don't shut. So I choose to use the clips in all cases. So what we're going to do is get the clips out, which is when they usually put them in the passenger side, who knows why. So the clips are here, and then obviously I've done this many times, so I don't need the instructions to know where to install them. And what you want to do is put the clip this way in against the window, which is right here. Now that's in to place, is you're going to want to use another clip. The clips are all over the place, and then you're going to want to support it right here in the corner of the window as well, which is usually right here. As I say, these windows are not usually opened up for this because I don't know why people just don't open them up, but as you can see, that pushes it in there and in the corner here. Now when you roll the window up, and then what you want to do is just test the window to make sure it rolls up and that the clips ain't jamming it, because as you know it's got the anti-trap feature. So as you can see, that window does up and it pushes the wind deflector out like that, as you can see. And you just want to test it, comes back down without catching, because as you guys know, these cars have an automatic up function and you don't want them to get in the way. So now it was done, we're just going to pull that window up and leave that to sit so that rests in place. And now what we're going to do is move to the rear. So as you can see guys, I'm now removing it for the rear window. So what you want to do is get it into position, slide it up in there, and then what you want to do is get your other two clips. The rear ones are actually easier than the front ones. So as you can see guys, that's that one done. Now we're going to roll up the rear window, make sure that sits in. Now what should happen is, as you can see there, it pushes the clips into position, so you don't need to position them. Once you put them in, that's it. That should position them in the window without you having to play about with them or do anything else. So now what we're going to do is we'll move around to the next side of the rear and go and do that side. Now we're going to do the other rear side, which is like so. Again, peel the plastics off. Be careful not to take off the sticky pad. If you take off the sticky pad, it won't stick, it won't hold on. Now the whole idea of this is you want it to stick, because otherwise you will be in problems otherwise after. So what you want to do is just get them, put them in like that, slide them all up, and then lock it in like that. And then obviously, as you know, get your clips again and just reinstall them.
I got money on my mind, I swear I'm gonna win, even if it kills me. I got money on my mind, the only way I'm gonna rest is if these motherfuckers kill me. I got money on my mind.
As you can see, that's all locked in and nice and tight. So now what we're gonna do is do the passenger side. So what we're gonna do is do the passenger side, so back once I get the other one, we'll do that one. And you just want to make sure it's out of the way of the window runners. So as you can see, that's done now. Now what I need to do is go and get the other clip. Right, as you can see, we're just going to install the last clip now, and this is the job done. So just going to push that in, which is right there. That holds that in place. That one. Now what we're going to do is drop all the windows inside. Let's just drop all the windows. Make sure they are shut properly. And as you can see there, they clip in place. Now what we're going to do is roll them down, put them back up, and as you can see, they lock the clips in, which is exactly what you need them to do. They push them in properly. As I said, this is how you're meant to do it, and the clips lock themselves in. Now what you do, if I was you, after this install, guys, I would leave them, your windows shut for quite a few days, let them rest in, the clips will set themselves in properly. Your car will be like perfect when you open them, and the stick will be properly stuck to the sill, and they won't come away. Otherwise, what you end up doing is you end up opening your windows and the stick won't stick properly. So what I like to do is keep the window shut now. I only ever open a driver's window, but I'm not going to be driving this anyway, so this car's going to sit and let it stick for as long as it needs to anyway, so I don't have to really worry about that. But if you're going to do it yourself at home, I would advise not opening your windows for at least a few days to let it seal in and stick properly. I hope you like this video, guys. I've just done this video as a quick video. As you guys know, I'm very busy. If you have enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Other than that, guys, please wait for my next videos. As you guys know, I'm still busy doing the garage. Just thought I'd do this as these just come in. I've been waiting for them for over a week to come. This should have been done ages ago. So I thought I'd just show you guys how it is, because as you guys know, I'm quite a fan of these. I've got them on my A6. I've had them on all my BMs I've had. Thanks for watching, guys. BMW Dr. Dean here, and goodbye.